Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be playing some World of Warcraft, as you guys can clearly see. And today I thought I would do the Exile storyline, just because I think it's a pretty cool storyline and it's pretty fun. As you can see, we're going to be playing on my Blood Elf Paladin that I just made like a few minutes ago, because I was thinking of what covenants, what class I would make for the Curian covenant, because I'm trying to have a character for every single covenant. And I thought, why don't I just make a Blood Elf Paladin? Because what the heck not? I don't really play Paladins, and ever since White Elf was released, I've been pretty much playing as a White Elf. I hardly ever play as a Blood Elf, although I do have this little Rook, but I really don't enjoy playing as her that much. She was very difficult to play, so I might just give my Paladin a chance. I'll try to play as one, so I hope that you guys enjoy, and yeah, let's just play some World of Warcraft, and I hope you guys have a fun time staying here and watching. So let's do it.
You are a soldier of the mighty Horde. A disparate band of races united in their pursuit of freedom, honor, and glory. A Horde expedition sent to explore an uncharted island has recently gone missing. As a bold new recruit, you have joined a rescue mission departing from Orgrimmar. Find the lost expedition members and bring them home. For the Horde!
Sorry guys, I'm just like seeing if everything's working perfectly now. So I'm gonna adjust my settings real quick, and then I'll see you guys in a second. Okay guys, so I just logged in because I wanted to add the Summoner Shalfer, the heirloom mount that you can wear and use as a low level without being level 10. And I got the freaking mounts! I've been seeing this. I literally saw on the WoW Instagram page, I literally saw about this mount and I got it. I was not expecting it because I'm not currently subscribed, but I managed to get the mount. Oh my gosh. So freaking, we have to take a look at this. Once I finish this, I want to see this mount. You guys can still stick around if you want until the ending. But I want to see the freaking mount, dude. And also, I gave myself heirlooms because...
Look sharp, recruit! We're almost to the island! Stay focused on our mission.
Warming up. We're nearing the island where the Horde's last expedition was lost. You need to be prepared for what's out there. Warm up on these combat dummies. Show me your strength.
Don't let your We need to be ready for anything. Show me your skill in combat.
Alright, Grimax. I do enjoy playing and doing Exile Reach time and time again, because I do think it's pretty fun. Because it is. It's a damn fun story experience.
Next week! Rain? Our shaman said the skies would be clear. We won't rest until the expedition has been found.
Good. I've kept training since we set sail. I just speak with the crew about this storm. Spar with Throg, he will assess your skill. He will assess your skills and decide on your role once we make land.
For the Horde! Throg will spar with you for now. I must speak to the crew about the rain.
We will save the expedition.
Stand your ground, Loktar. Nothing quite like a good fight in the rain. We'll spar together and take the measure of your strength.
Stand strong, stand proud. I'll take my position. Strike first and strike hard. Never run from your foe. Victory or death. Always face your enemy. I concede. Your strength will see our mission through.
Heck yes, it will.
The Horde leaves no one behind.
You sure promise, Paladin. Perhaps you two will find glory on the island.
For the Horde. I'm here to help.
Brace for impact. Well fought. You bring strength and honor to the Horde. Now we just wait. Do you hear that?
Go with honor. Warlord! This storm will soon overwhelm us!
Soldiers, brace yourselves! The Horde leaves no one behind.
This ship will make it to the island in one piece. Hold on to something and pray that the elements will spare us from a grim and death at sea.
Stay sharp.
Don't worry, we're not dead. We just crashed to Exile's Reach. Murlocs. Maybe kids sound like a Murloc.
Recruit! You survived. We need to regroup at once.
A Murloc plushie.
Stay focused on our mission.
Murloc Mania. The shore is littered with shipwrecks. This must be where the lost expedition crashed. Murlocs have stolen crucial first aid supplies. We cannot begin our search until our soldiers are healed. There is no honor in leaving the fallen behind. Our medical supplies were stolen by Murlocs. Leave the past and recover our first aid kits. Of course.
For the Horde, recover our supplies. But don't fight too many Murlocs at once. They're dangerous in packs.
So if I keep looking, I'm just trying to make sure that my recording is perfectly fine. I got my PC upgraded not long ago, and I'm running World of Warcraft at like the highest settings. I'm not sure if you guys saw it from my previous ones, because I don't remember. But I can finally play World of Warcraft at its full potential, and I'm just so happy. And I'm also recording on 60 FPS, so I hope that there's no lagging. But finally some good quality World of Warcraft content. At least for now. And if anyone's wondering if I'm gonna resubscribe and finish Shadowlands, I will. But I'm currently I can't be subscribed right now as of this. Plus I got a little bit burned out, but I'm gonna try. Like I mentioned in my previous video, I have an interest in maybe starting streaming at some point. If you guys like to see me stream on Twitch, let me know. I do have a Twitch channel, by the way, but I've only streamed once or twice, but it wasn't like that good. And I didn't have a webcam, and I now have a webcam, and I'm really happy with it because the quality is just really good. Like it might not be like a DSLR, like the most perfect settings, but I think it's pretty good. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. I forgot I can use the mount. Gosh.
The Horde
leaves
no one behind.
The Murlocs are carrying our first aid kits, so let me bring all the kits to me. Excellent work. Let's get the survivors back on their feet. Emergency first aid. We must treat her wounded before we can begin searching for her daughter. If anyone's wondering, she has a daughter, and on the Alliance side, it's the exact opposite, pretty much. Well, kind of. We yet again have a female protagonist. Well, leader, general. I don't know. You get the point that for now we have Orgrimmar on Horde side, and on the Alliance, I don't remember her name, but it's also female protagonist as well. And she is looking for her son. So I kind of like that detail. So just letting you know. For the missing expedition, take this first aid kit and send to the survivors. The Horde leaves no one behind.
Don't let your guard down.
So as I was saying, I kind of have like plans on like streaming if I can.
My thanks. We'll find the expedition yet.
And so I could stream the Shadowlands leveling experience because, wait.
Mark my words, that storm was unnatural.
The last is also saying something similar to what these guys are saying. Just
quite the storm. Probably hit the first boat too.
So, I have completed, as you guys might have seen in my previous videos, I've completed the entire storyline from like level 50 to 60 covenants on my Worgen Death Knight, so that unlocked the Threads of Fate, I'm pretty sure what it's called, the Threads of Fate leveling experience, and I was leveling my Wood Elf Priest. She's level 57 right now. Not sure if I'll ever finish leveling her, but for anyone who might be wondering, I could stream some Threads of Fate leveling, just by simply doing like world quests, dungeons, instead of just like going through the entire story. But if anyone wants to watch like the entire story of like Shadowlands, every single covenant, their struggles that they're going through, I could record some of that as well, or stream, I don't know. But just saying for anyone wondering.
We won't rest until the expedition has been found.
Emergency first aid. We're back on our feet. Now let's move. Lost expedition is somewhere on this island. Find lost expedition. I saw a fire to the north of us. We're going to see if it was started by someone from the expedition. You're the newest of our recruits, so you're staying with me. Come, we move north.
Stay sharp. Danger surrounds you three. Search for more survivors. Recruit, you and I will push forward.
I like that Blizzard was smart enough to... he knew that I might be using a mount, so they also made World of Brecca. I like when NPCs actually mount up as well. But usually I only saw that in Legion, with our followers, or... I don't remember what they're called, but I noticed I forgot to.
So hungry.
Wansa!
That was the rare scanner. Which is quite useful in this era, I have to admit. It's really helped me quite a bit. Finding the lost expedition. So hungry. They took everyone else. I beat the last one.
The Horde leaves no one behind.
This is Wansa, a shaman who was with the expedition, cooking meat. She's dying of starvation, a death unfit for the Horde. Slay some of the nearby wildlife for their meat and cook it over the fire. Wansa can tell us what happens in this expedition after she eats, of course.
For the Horde!
You just said you'd be coming.
That's her daughter.
She's my daughter. Nothing could keep me from her. And as a soldier of the Horde, she knows we leave no one behind.
I was shook when I found out. I was like, we're here for their kids. So it makes sense why she said we're here to look for Mai. And she stops and pauses for a second. It's pretty cute. But for anyone wondering about covenants, because like the covenant thing is like my issue. Because I was thinking, I didn't choose covenants based on like what suits for like my main class. I chose my class fantasy because that's kind of what I go for in World of Warcraft. Because I like to think that my characters actually live in WoW and that it's not me, but it's my characters. So because of that fact, I think what class fantasy best suits for, and also what best suits. I usually choose like what mostly fits a race and class together. So same thing with covenants. I was thinking what would suit. So obviously right off the bat.
Need a target.
So right off the bat, obviously Paladin is perfectly fit Kyrian, because they're all about the same. Oh, sorry. All this like holy righteousness. I mean, their goal is to carry the souls of the dead for the Arbiter. So I think she would actually look pretty cute in the Kyrian set. We'll see soon enough. I actually did not look at the model viewer for Blood Elf Paladin. How would she look in a Kyrian? But I'm pretty sure she would look cool. And I think a lot of people love the whole like winged angelic look, although I think it'd be much cooler if we could actually fly with just wings like a Kyrian, but I'm not surprised if it's not a Kyrian. I think they're called Ascendant. Sorry. It's been a while, okay, I don't remember. It's been a while since I played it. And I did not want to play it all over again, so I chose Threads of Fate. I keep wanting to say Winds of Wisdom, because I remember when that was very important for me when I was trying to unlock allied races.
We got ambushed by the Quillboar.
Eat first. I won't let you starve to death.
Please, I've been needing food. Raw meats. Raw, bloodied meat. Not edible. Don't even try. Okay. Cooked meat. This meat greatly benefits from the cheapest seasoning of all. Hunger. Once it quickly eats the meat that you cooked. Looks are not gonna be knocking on Bonsambi's door after all. If you don't know who Bonsambi is from BFA, he is the Loa of Death for trolls. And a pretty damn fun fellow to listen to and interact with. I actually made my Xandalite troll. I made a Xandalite troll Deathlight, and I purposely made her to be packed in with Bonsambi because I mean, Xandalite troll Deathlight, perfect with Bonsambi because I mean, obviously. So that Talanji's not alone. Yeah, best hurry. The Quillboar took Shuja and the rest of the expedition. Here. Wake up, woman. Good.
We won't rest until the expedition has been found.
So this is gonna take some time. I'm just chilling, so I hope you guys are prepared as well. For maybe a half an hour to 40-minute video, but I'm gonna try to speed up as much as I can. Enhanced combat tactics. Once the Quillboar have kidnapped the missing expedition, including my daughter. The Quillboar will kill you if you're not prepared. They're much smarter and deadlier than Murlocs. I'm wearing heirlooms. I'm obviously prepared. Unless you die by their hands. We're going to spar one last time. When we're all done, you will cleave paths straight through the Quillboar.
Don't let your guard down. Recruit. Quillboar pose a far greater threat than Murlocs. You must be ready to face them in battle.
They be annoying folk.
Your next lesson begins now.
Slam! I love the sound of
Crusader
judgment.
Strike increases your holy power. You'll need it to use more powerful abilities.
So this is a new player experience. So.
Holy power burns within you. Use Shield of the Righteous now.
I am.
Holy power burns. Good. A skilled paladin builds up holy power quickly, and then use again. Keep using Crusader Strike to build up your holy power.
Let's use it as max.
You have enough holy power to use Shield of the Righteous. Not bad, recruit. Keep using Crusader Strike. Well fought. You're out of holy power, so use Crusader Strike to generate more.
Is that fair? Oh, never mind.
You have enough holy power to end this. Use Shield of the Righteous. Enough. You're ready to fight the Quillboar. Now we rescue our brethren.
I actually do have quite a few. Sorry, I have quite a few Shadowlands. A few Shadowlands from Shadow the Shadowlands. If you guys would like to see, a bit later once I finish this. Don't have a shield heirloom, unfortunately, but it's good.
Stay focused on our mission.
You're ready to solve the Quillboar. Let's speak to Wansa and see what she knows.
Stay sharp. Danger surrounds us.
There be bad mojo on this island.
Northbound. The Quillboar kidnapped the rest of the expedition and took them north. They say they're gonna use the expedition for some sort of sacrifice. You gotta head north as fast as you can to stop them.
The survivors be counting on us.
We'll head north to see what the others have found. Wansa, rest and regain your strength before joining us.
I'll be seeing you soon then. Your daughter be right to count on you.
The Horde never abandons its soldiers. I will not abandon her.
Just letting them finish their dialogue. But yeah, I'm just gonna let them talk a little bit so I can talk after her. Okay.
Ah, good, you're here. The Quillboar are conducting some foul ritual.
Actually, I'm gonna stop for a second. And I'm gonna see. Sorry. Sorry, I'm only do this now, but I think this might be a little bit better. At least for now, I'm gonna keep the settings because this is just a trade and you can't really see much. Anyways, because it's just like the trade, so. I think I'm gonna leave it like this. So at least you guys can see the text. I think that's good for now. I think we're good. Good for now.
The Eternal Sun guides us.
I have good news and most unfortunate news. Cool.
Shirelaran.
It's insulting. Okay, we have 2 quests. This is gonna be done with the Quillboar. It's insulting we have to deal with these Quillboar. They'll soon face the full might of the Horde. I discovered that the Quillboar are performing a necromantic ritual on a survivor from the missing expedition. The Quillboar are performing a ritual on one of the expedition members. The ritual is being performed by the tribe's leader, Geolord Grekog. Say Grekog and say the survivor. To this booth that the Horde is not to be trifled with. Okay.
Remember
And
the day
second
you met
quest.
me.
Forbidden Quillboar necromancy. Quillboar are savage and violent. I had thought of the practice of necromancy beyond them. Obviously, we cannot allow them to continue with their rituals, and certainly not on the members of the Horde. To the Quillboar in the den, they must learn the fatal error of their ways.
Keep yourself safe.
We move. Now. Those monsters have my daughter.
Shuja? I saw no sign of her. Perhaps she evaded capture.
One can hope. She rarely acts with such caution.
So as I was saying, I was just like thinking really like what covenants to play as for the longest time. And I was watching a video on YouTube yesterday. I saw a player upload basically what their Shadowlands characters look so far, like all their entire Shadowlands character list currently. And one of them was a Knight of Death Knight with the plate armor for the Revendreth of the Venthyr Covenant, which looked freaking badass. And I went to look at the dressing room, and it looked so cool. And I think that's gonna be my Revendreth character. Revendreth main. Huh? Oh, I didn't see that. They want to make. I already made a Knight of Death Knight. I just had to finish the story. I already have the entire Death Knight campaign on my channel with Death Knight's questline, but I have yet to play it again myself for my Knight of Death Knights. Then this character,
Lord will not lose.
this character is going to be my Kyrian covenant.
Return to the earth.
Do I have flashlights? Sorry, this guy's in the way. No, I don't. Just gonna put it there. I'm also gonna use our torrent. There's so many of these Quillboars, dude. But that's the main guy waiting some more.
No sacrifice!
Sorry, I thought I heard another player, but it's just...
Sacrifice for ritual.
I like that these guys are not attacking. Like, I'm standing, I could kill this guy. Nobody's gonna attack me. I'll kill this guy. Still wouldn't attack me. It's kind of weird because usually other like mobs in World of Warcraft, they won't do that at all. Not even close.
Intruder! You will be our next sacrifice.
And that's why I always bet on the Horde. Let's scram!
Sorry if you guys can hear my stomach. I did eat, but oh well. I guess I'll have to eat again after this video. But I also have an undead monk, and she's like level 36, I believe. I was leveling her before my subscription ended. And I think I'm gonna make her a Maldraxxus representative. Just because, you know, I think it fits the undead. Not being rude or anything.
You
but
must be Warlord
it's cool.
Brekka, Shuja's mother. She always said you'd save our hides.
We're not safe just yet. Where are the others?
No idea, but I got a way to find out.
Mithron Dawn Tracker, at your service.
Honestly, his name was just like, my brain needed a moment to process it. Mithron Dawn Tracker, that's a mouthful. A fine job. The Quillboar seems to be keeping their distance, perhaps to learn their lesson.
Shurelaran.
You need it, I got it.
You sure got some guts, I respect that. I joined this expedition thinking it can be a quick and easy way to make a little profit, but now with all the necromancy and crazy ogres, maybe I can make a lot of profit. Goblins. But I love the goblin females. They look so good now with the model updates. The Joppy Booster MK5. You're looking for Shuja Grimax, right? Gotta tell ya, she's kinda intense. Always going on about using her own strength to get ahead. Yeah, no shit. But you're in luck, because I'm one goblin who can help you. I'm the one goblin who can help you find her and the rest of the expedition. Feast your eyes on this fancy device here. So I have a gnome, improved on it, and made it my own. I call it Choppy Booster MK5. Use it to find Shuja and the others.
I'll be seeing you later. This here's a tiny version of the Choppy Booster Mark V. Just let me enlarge it. Okay, might have overdone it a bit. Hold on.
Yeah, he doesn't always do, obviously.
Ha ha ha! Perfect! It ain't pretty, but it gets the job done.
The gnome definitely did a better job at that, but it's fine.
Can you hear me, recruit? Looks like the camera's working like a charm.
If it has a camera, then why does someone need to be up there?
I need a backup plan in case your recruit gets dropped like a rock. Is this thing still on? Hey, pal! You accepted all liability by agreeing to this.
Be quiet. I see something.
We will take your soul and raise the dragon from the dead.
Cowards! Soon you will face the full might of the Horde!
Ha! Our dragon will crush them. We have other rituals to oversee. Savor the final moments of your life.
They're bringing a dragon back from the dead? Is it too late for us to run?
We do not run when our people need us. Find us a way through all of those undead.
Hey, you say jump, I provide the rocket boots. How about a giant boar?
Whatever you do, make it quick. My daughter's life is at stake.
So, the gnome version, so if it's the gnome on the Alliance side, he's going to say, you know, the part where he said that, oh, like, you know, you're going to drop, like, in case your recruit gets dropped like a rock. The gnome says you need a backup plan in case something happens with the machine, because obviously he knows what he's doing. You know, just in case something, the camera's broken, so we could see what's going on. So, it's pretty cool.
Ready to make some gold?
Yeah, obviously. Alright, time to bend some rules and make a giant boar. Spoiler alert. It's a good idea, but it's not gonna work. Not on the Horde side. On the Alliance side, it did work, actually. Which is really cool. I was not expecting that, but it was cool. I called this gadget the Resizer. It's what I used to unshrink the Choppy Booster MK5. Look, I'm gonna be honest, I got. At best, I passed the understanding of how this thing works. See? I told you. There's no ways of doing. That means I'm gonna be pushing a lot of buttons to see what happens. I'm sure we'll figure out how to upsize one of those boars. Then we'll use it to trample those undead goons. It's a good idea, but you don't know what it works, so it did not work. But I do still think how he did is quite cool. You hold the Resizer while I fiddle with it. I just press the button and hope for the best. Yeah.
Pleasure doing business with you. Well, I
Silence
promised the
situation.
giant boar. Now we just gotta deliver.
That detail, man. So cool. Alright.
Huh. That ain't right. Let's see. Just gotta... There! Try it now!
Watch this.
Oh, who needs a giant boar when we can do that? Here, try it again. Now that's what I'm talking about! Let's get back to Grimmax.
See, that's why I said that this is pretty fun. Gotta admit. And I'm sorry I keep forgetting to use my mount, but it's fine.
We won't rest until the expedition has been
So
found.
the giant boar is a fool's errand, and you turn the device into a weapon instead. Yeah, don't worry. On the other side, you're actually gonna ride a giant boar because it's freaking epic. But I think this is still pretty cool, and I'm kind of better off using this instead of just the giant boar, although it's a bit more complicated with the giant boar. Go work. Let's see if you can pull this off.
Don't let your guard down.
Time is money, friend.
The Redeather. I got the perfect plan. You're gonna ride the choppy booster MK5 and blast those walking cadavers from the sky. I hereby dub the resires of the Redeather. We're gonna show them where the undead belong. Except for an hour. So we have the playing in the background. Sorry. That's totally fine. Anyway, hop on the choppy booster MK5 and I'll pilot it. Once we save Shuja, Grimax will blast our way all the other survivors. Okay. Let's go.
When you blow up those zombies, remember that my proprietary invention made it happen.
Yeah, sure. Watch this. Boom. 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 Ah, so smooth. Boop. Boop. Boop you and boop you. Easy.
Hey, remember that little talk we had about liability? It looks like that rig is about to explode.
Yeah,
Mother,
can't just do that.
I failed. Lord.
Hang on, Shuja! Recruit, with me! Loktar Ogar!
Victor or death. If anyone wondering.
Wretched ogre. Let's check on Shuja.
Mother, I tried to stop the ogres on my own, but I failed. My strength was not enough.
Shuja, the Horde is strong, not when we fight alone, but when we stand united. Now, tell me what's happened here.
We must rescue the others.
The Redeather. Thank you, stranger. I failed the Horde. I was not strong enough to stop this threat on my own. Yeah, obviously. And, I'm gonna take this to sell.
Elements
As you
guide
command.
The ogres are using necromancy to raise a dragon from the dead. They need sacrifices like us to fuel their magic. They're about to start a ritual that it's already begun. They're going to use the life force they've gathered to reanimate the dragon.
Then we must take action. Remember that when we band together, the Horde can conquer any challenge. We will bring an end to these rituals before the ogres can complete them. Loktar Ogar!
Okay. So I think it's going to be a pretty good balance of having 2 alliance characters and 2 support characters. And for anyone who might be wondering what the heckity heck, well, let me show you something real quick. Let me show you. First of all, 2 sides to every tale. And second of all, double agent. I have that achievement, so you can't hate on me being, why are you playing Horde or why are you playing only Alliance? No, I'm playing both. Always. Always will. Always did and always
These
will.
ogres will cower before the Horde.
Stocking up on supplies. Provisioner Jinhak. Managed to recover some other supplies from the shipwreck. Want to see if he has anything we could use before we move to stop the rituals. Well, we're gonna sell
For the
stuff first.
Horde.
We're gonna first sell our stuff.
What you want?
I'm gonna get the tab bar, but first I'm gonna sell the shit that we don't need. Because we don't need this stuff. This is junk. We don't need junk. We don't. Okay, hold on. Unless that gives us better armor. 21 armor. Oh, we're definitely changing that. Okay. I should have been healing myself, so I'm just gonna sell that. I'm gonna take off the boots as well because.
You have my gratitude.
Okay, Okay guys, so I kind of did a bit of an oopsie, and I noticed that my recording stopped playing. I don't know if I pressed like a wrong button, could have been a case, but I'm actually recording up to the point where I would go to the provisioner, and you guys didn't miss too much. The only thing that I did was I accepted a paladin quest, the Harpy quest, and right now I did this paladin service. So I just went, that's the paladin quest, and right now I went to this light spawn thing, and he just gave me a quest to basically bring all these spawns, and now you can see the spells weakening the light returns to me, so I'm just going to quickly read the quest because I did an oopsie. Sorry. I didn't notice that I wasn't recording, so I'm glad that I have a second monitor because that would have been embarrassing as heck. Lucky I didn't miss too much. Okay. A paladin service. Oops, sorry. Oh my gosh, sorry. Use the light spawn light to dispel nearby necrotic energy, so we dispelled all of them. You are not in league with the ogres. Please, you must aid me. I've been bound against my will by dark magic. I ask only that you free me. Take a piece of my light. Use it to dispel the necrotic energies that are keeping me captive. So just make sure everything's fine. And he did say, dispel the foul magic that binds me here. I attempted to bring an end to these rituals, but the ogres ensnared me, drained my power. Free me so I might recover and pass on my power to you. And then he said, the spell is weakening, the light returns to me. And then when I accepted the paladin quest, Throg, that I accepted the quest from, said, I don't know much about the light, but when a spirit calls, you answer. And with the Shuja's quest, she said that I'll join both farther north, where their harpies roost near there. That's it.
I defend the light.
You have my thanks, Lanessa. I must leave this world, but I wish you luck. Take my blessing, may it aid you against these monsters.
The light will accept my blessing and end the necromancy that plagues this island.
Step forward, Paladin. The light will aid you in your time of need.
So, Dog said, while you were destroying the army of the undead, the ghost of Paladin approached me and asked for you. They floated over to the ruins nearby. You should see what the ghost wants. I do not know much about the light, but I know not to ignore a ghost. He did say that I don't know much about the light, but when a spirit calls, you answer. So, let's see this quest. I really like her voice. The light's presence is weak here, but your struggles have not gone unheard. I have been sent here to bestow a boon upon you, one who is a novice paladin. What does the light wish of me? Protect those as you would wish the light to protect you. Do not fret if you fail. The light loves us for our victories and our failures. All the light wishes is for you to strive to do good, and to try again if you stumble. I'll do my best to serve the light. I swear to it. A paladin service. Those who serve the light will know its blessing, accept this gift, Paladin. Call upon it when your strength fails, and when hope seems lost, the light will protect you from harm. Okay. The Divine's Shield. This island has been cursed by necrotic magic. The light can only just reach this place. Call upon its divine shield to step through the barrier before us unharmed and destroy this vile altar. Show the darkness on this island. You are protected by the light's embrace. Okay.
Divine shield will protect you against the altar's dark magic.
I really like her voice. Is that weird? Oh, I didn't realize it looked like that. I never knew the divine shield looked like that. Holy moly. No pun intended. Holy moly, that looked cool. That looked freaking cool. I did not know that you had this like huge bubble, but that looked really cool. Because the past would just like this like glowing light when we played on low resolution. Damn. I missed out a lot. You have done well. Dispel this foul magic wherever you can encounter it. My task has been fulfilled. The light calls to me. Good luck, and remember that the light's warmth will always embrace you. So smooth.
Trust in the light, brave Paladin.
Alright. Okay. So, I'm gonna be right back. Because I want some water. I'm almost done drinking water, so I'm gonna be right back. Okay, we're back. got my water ready. So let's just go and continue. And I hope you guys are hydrated as well. Stay hydrated. Oh my gosh.
They seem to have captured a forsaken prisoner for their ritual. Persistence can win any
I
battle.
found the missing member of the expedition, but we have many problems to deal with first. Oh,
Maintain your balance.
happy problem. Yeah, my thanks for saving me. I swear to not show such weakness again. The ogres are planning to sacrifice the rest of the expedition to fuel the ritual that will raise the dragon. It seems one of the survivors was taken to the hills and went to here. Both scout ahead to investigate. Come. So he has found.
Power comes through focus.
I have found the missing member of the expedition, but we have many problems to deal with first. We have much to do first to rescue the Forsaken and stop the ogres' necrotic ritual. The Harpies seem to be in league with the ogres. Many of them are gathering to attack our camp. We must thin their numbers and thwart their attempts to eliminate us. Perhaps they'll learn it is best to leave the horde be. Harpy culling.
Take care of yourself.
We have much to do first to rescue this Forsaken and stop the ogres' necrotic ritual. First, the totems. The Harpies have placed the valid totems throughout the air to attain more power. These totems are empowering the Harpies, they must be destroyed. We must destroy the totems in order to debilitate our foes. I don't know what the freaking name it means. Hit this torch and burn it when you see. It is wise to weaken one's enemy before the fight even begins.
Stay ready.
The Horde will be victorious.
The rescue of Herbert Gloomburst. The Harpies plan to sacrifice the expedition's mage or forsaken by the name of Herbert Gloomburst. Our foes seek to use this vile necromancy even on the undead. Herbert's ethics are questionable, but he always strives to serve the Horde. We need his magic to stop the ogres. Let's move.
Be vigilant. I'll cut a path straight through these harpies.
Count me in.
Again, like I said, I'm really glad that I have, even if I didn't say, but I'm really glad that I have Rare Scanner. This is Rare Scanner. The Rare Scanner add-on that pretty much scouts the rares, and whenever they show up on your minimap, it will immediately notify you because maybe not everybody knows them. I don't know. I don't really remember anymore if it does show up or not, but it's a really useful add-on in cases like this because this stuff can really help you and give you gear, especially if you don't have like heirlooms or anything like that. It's pretty great. It's really cool. Oh! Sorry, I thought that was gonna be a thing I can do.
We feast well tonight.
Shut up. And there's gonna be another boss as well. The detail put into this place is so beautiful, I have to admit. It's a really beautiful location. There should be another boss, another rare somewhere around this area, I'm pretty sure. I guess he's offline right now, this one. Needs, I guess, respawn. Offline. My brain is not working well. So I think we're just gonna do this first. They'll deal with the other harpies later. Hello, Herbert.
Interested in some experimentation?
Isn't this ironic? The Harpies were just discussing using me as a bait to capture more members of the Horde. And I am showing up here, by the way. They're going to attack you at any moment. I'll fight the Harpies that come. Can you use your magic to break free?
A shame I must break such a fascinating spell. Keep the harpies away from me!
What a funny fellow.
I only wanted a bite.
You're not getting any of me.
You look much tastier than a man.
You eating Burbox? Crazy woman. Come on. Finally. Murloc. Yay. Oh, wifey boy. I guess this is the last outfit that we need to do. Just great. It won't take long now. Come on, Bo. Show up already.
You look much tastier than a Murloc.
Don't.
I won't starve.
Yeah, that's a good thing. Come on, Bo. Show up. I think he's supposed to be here. Or not. I thought because I think on the Alliance how they do show. Nope. No. You will not. No. Yeah.
Let's make ourselves scarce, shall we?
Pretty interesting fellow. I'll tell you that. Alright.
An alert mind is a strong mind.
What should you do? Oh, probably should have.
Take care of
Probably should have.
yourself.
We're going after him. We're going after him because I was wondering. I was like thinking, you know, where the heck is he? Why is he not here? Now he's here. We're going after him. I don't care if I need to return my quests. I will after I get rid of this guy. Hello. Hello.
Me gonna bring you to boss.
To boss. That'd be good. So I can kill the boss. Which we will regardless.
Boss, counting on me.
Not anymore. I think this will look a bit better, because earlier we looked like a freaking mess, dude. Yeah, I think that looks a bit better. I can't wait to check out that new mount that I got, because I wasn't expecting it. I did remember seeing it earlier today on the World of Warcraft yesterday. I saw it this morning, and I think it showed it was like a season thing, so I'm pretty sure it's like for Covenants or something. I don't know, I'm just assuming. And I thought that was only for those people who actually, you know, are playing in Charlotte's content, but no. Apparently I even got it
Persistence
because I did
can
play
win
Charlotte's.
any battle.
Harpy Clan. The Harpies seem to be retreating to their roofs. That should give us time to stop the ogres. The Harpies grow weaker with the totems destroyed. Let us hope they realize that the Horde is forced to be reckoned with.
Stay ready.
Need some forbidden magic?
Thanks for the save. They must be desperate for sacrifices if they wanted to use someone who's already dead. True. The rescue for remembers. If anyone's going to drain my life essence to use it in a forbidden ritual, it's going to be me. I mean, true. Both true.
See you around.
We must rescue the others.
Message to base. Perhaps Mother was right. Together we stood against the Harpies and claimed victory. I think someone is doing that quest right now. Let us return to camp with Herbert in tow. We're one step closer to thwarting the ogres and their plans to revive the dragon.
Strength and honor. Well fought. We're one step closer to crushing those pitiful ogres.
Now we're not going straight to Warlord Rekka because we're going to be doing the other quest now. Sorry. Because it'll be a little bit easier because we won't have to run back like I have to right now. So. Detail put into this place. Oh my gosh. I love it. I love it. I love it. Hello,
I wonder if this island will kill me. Again.
Westward bound. Orgrimmar. So at first we had northbound. Orgrimmar wants us to search west of here for the site of the next ritual. You could use our help. I've already dead once. It's not an experience I'd care to repeat. Yeah, I bet.
Welcome to the party. Let's see if we can find one of those rituals.
Imagine if you said that to a undead death knight or forsaken death knights. I wonder what their reaction would be. I'd be like, I don't want to die the third time. I consider their death twice being undead death.
A dark pit and darker magic. I think we found the ritual.
I love how she's just like, yep, I think we found our ritual. She's just like, watch what she's about to say.
Never
Watch.
a dull moment with the Horde.
A giant pit full of necrotic energy and spiders. I used to hate spiders, now that I'm forsaken, I don't think they're all that bad. It will still definitely kill you though. Who lurks in the pit? There's a whole lot of necrotic energy coming from this pit. I'm guessing a ritual is being performed down there. And that means a sacrifice. Do you hear that? I've got the best hearing around ever since I got this new ear suit onto me. It sounds like there are some sort of our soldiers trapped down, like they're probably all wiped up. Once and I will step here and help anyone who gets out. You should jump in and rescue anyone who's left down there.
Never. You're the only hope those survivors have left. No pressure.
And make sure you be stopping that ritual.
You're like, no pressure. The way, just her enthusiasm and charisma is what really gets me. I mean, I'm not blaming her because I mean, she's undead, but still. I'm sorry, I'm lazy to read that. You can read it for yourself. I want to read all these 5 people saying probably the same stuff over and over again. Oh, we've completed somewhat around 50%. Getting close, don't worry. This won't take super long, even though it's probably like almost an hour. Or should I just like saying that we need to find the last survivor? Okay. I'm just super excited to play Shadowlands again soon. But that's coming soon. There's actually quite a few games that I want to play. For anyone wondering. I've always been like super interested in watching Friday the 13th, Dead by Daylight. I really enjoy watching streams about those games and some YouTube videos. I don't know, it's just so fun. I guess because it's a horror game. I'm not a fan of horror games, but the fact that you're playing with like other players and friends kind of makes it less scary. Well, the fact that there's no AIs pretty much, they're like all player controlled. But I also think with the Forest kind of sounds interesting. I know that there's like the Sons of the Forest. It would be awesome to like play it, but I'd probably only play with friends because honestly I don't like horror games that much. There's only a handful of horror games that I actually play. Surprisingly, there's actually one horror game I'm actually playing.
Earth Mother, guide their path.
That I'd be willing to play.
I will harvest your life force, and then those who sealed me in here shall burn.
There's one horror game I actually watched and I have yet to watch Markiplier's video because he just, I think like yesterday he released part 4 of At Dead of Night. I know the entire game because I've seen John Wolf play it, then I watched 8-Bit Ryan play it, but I didn't finish. I only watched his ending version because some of the pretty much the developers did ask certain people to not show the entire gameplay, just so people like me could just like play the game. I actually enjoyed it, even though it's a horror game. It's not super duper scary because like probably Outlast is like still one of the scariest games ever, but I actually enjoyed watching it, even though it has a buttload of jump scares. I enjoyed watching it.
For the flame.
I would probably be willing to actually cover that on my channel. Luckily, I do know so I won't have to like waste too much time, and I've kind of learned some tips.
Thank you, friend. I will bear us to safety. Hop on.
This is why I said I would don't. I
On
would
ship.
just Christ.
Watch over and protect us. dark magic has brought ruin to this place.
Yeah, obviously. It's also a very dark place.
Oh, good. You made it out.
You did good saving the survivors and killing the spiders.
Those spiders had their rightful home destroyed. They deserved better.
Well, if you be putting it that way.
You have a problem with spiders, Wansa?
You seen the spiders we trolls be dealing with? Sure, you'll not be a fan of them either.
Well, I mean, I have arachnophobia, so yeah, I'm not a fan of them at all. So I can't relate to Crit. Can't relate.
Together, we can put an end to these rituals.
Message to base. It's good to see you all back in one piece. You're a testament to the Horde's strength of will. Let's hope Gloomburst is as powerful as he is unhinged. Krena, Earth Daughter, will be vital to our cause. Her connection to nature will help us understand what the ogres have done to this island.
Don't let your guard down.
Yeah. It's fine. To Darkmaw Citadel. Last remaining survivors being held within the Ogre Citadel. Krena and Herbert have a plan to get us inside. A small group of us will gather up north. You're coming with us. If we fail here, the ogres will raise a dragon from the dead. We won't let that happen.
Stay sharp. Danger surrounds us. Recruit. We push forward. The rest of you, hold this position.
Yeah, I'm just gonna sell the stuff that we don't need.
Be seeing.
Okay, so we're definitely at around somewhat 70% complete, or like 75-ish. We have just 11 more quests. Now, I am going to do this quest now just because it's still a useful quest. It'll give me experience. Or if you're someone who doesn't have heirlooms, it's still very useful, but it can be a bit difficult. Kill Call the Terrible. You see a crude sign made by the ogres. It contains a warning. Danger sign. Big bear! Bad! Big bear guard big ogre treasure! Kill... Didn't manage to read that fast enough. Ah! Kilclaw is a strong beast. You'll need some friends to defeat it. Kill after ritual. Get treasure. Make more power. I'll stop now. So Kilclaw can be a bit of a challenge. It's mostly like a 3-player thing, but I have heirlooms, so I'm fine. I'm gonna just give you guys a tip on how to beat him. If you're doing this solo like me, you can push your beat him, but usually it'll be better. So you have to attack him, and his like big problem that he does is his stun. He does his stun. So that's like a charge, and he does like take damage. That's not like that's like a charge. See, I'm gonna stun him real quick. So I'm talking about my stun. I'm going to simply stun him. Okay. See, he does that thing, and it can definitely take down some of your health. So you just kind of gotta get out of his line of attacks when he's fighting. See, even I have heirlooms, I'm still struggling a little bit. So I would recommend to do this quest only after you've done a little bit. Okay, so he's done his charge. While he's charging, I'm gonna heal up real quickly. So he's getting close to dying. Okay. See, it was still a bit of a challenge, but you just have to really avoid his charges and stuff. Actually, that was one of my struggles that I've learned from doing Torghast. Torghast was such a pain in the butt to do. Oh my gosh. I was struggling just to save Bane. Kill Call the Terrible. You find a great cache of treasure, just like the ogre's signs mentioned. Okay. So just get shoulder guards. You get like shoulder plates for doing this quest. I do still think it's useful, especially if you don't have heirlooms. For me, it's just I get experience, I get money, and I get to sell this, so. And when you do finish this, GTF out of here as fast as possible. Because he will respawn. It won't take too long until he does actually respawn again. So, as I was doing Torghast, we had that I forgot even the names at this point, but I had to do Torghast to save Bane. And I was struggling so hard, and like my main struggle was a charge.
The Horde has endured worse than this.
The boss did. Time also to deal with was ahead. Herbert's proposed plan is unconventional. Race against the Darmal Citadel, rescue the last survivor, and stop the ogre necromancer behind all of this. Herbert and Krenna are going to cast a spell to make you look an ogre. And then to look like an ogre. Then we're going to take us in as your prisoners. We don't have the strength to launch a full-scale assault, so this will have to do. And right beneath their eyes. Speak with Herbert when you're ready. Okay.
For the Horde!
Necromancy! It's insane, right?
Disguising you as an ogre in order to sneak into a base and stop ritual to a dead dragon is crazy. I can't wait to get started. I'm ready to transform me into an ogre and I'll sneak into their citadel.
Stay moderate. A willing test subject. Such a rare find.
Good. Now act like an ogre and get us inside.
Don't speak. Just smile and wave. The dumber you look, the better.
This is gonna be a little bit funny. Yeah, a little bit. It's a fun little thing that Blizzard gave to us.
More sacrifices! Go to cooking pit! Wave at Gorgroth! Show what you got!
Oh,
keep moving. See if we can learn anything about the ritual.
Hello, Gorgroth.
What do we have here? All the sacrifices we thought we lost. Take them to the back. We'll seal them with the wardstones like we did their leader. It is time to complete the ritual atop the citadel. Then all will bow before us.
Now, you guys can see it says right over there on the screen, type / dance while in the cooking area, and it's optional, but I always do this.
This one got some moves. You dance good.
I said act like an ogre, not dance like one.
On the line inside it says, I think you're taking this ogre act a little too far. Or seriously, I think she says something lines like that. I love that little thing we can do. Thank you, Blizzard, for letting me be a dummy. A little troll.
Warlord Thunderwalker, we have to destroy those seals, now!
Raw strength won't be enough. We need to end the spell. These ogres will cower before the Horde.
There may just be a way that we can save Warlord Thunderwalker. Well, controlling the stones. Warlord Thunderwalker won't last much longer. Soon his life essence will be completely drained. Gorgroth mentioned that they are keeping him captive through the use of wardstones. I want you to recover these wardstones and bring them here so we can release Thunderwalker.
Don't let your guard find them and use them to free the warlord.
Gorgroth spoke of wardstones, find them and use them to perform.
Need some forbidden magic?
Catapult Destruction. Did you see the catapults lined up on going over here? Of course. Seems like the ogres are planning to hurl who knows what at our camp. Good thing I came prepared. Quark gave me some of his explosives as a contingency plan. I was going to save them for some enemies back in Orgrimmar, but I suppose he would use them here instead. Oh. He has some enemies in Orgrimmar. I wonder what he did. Blow up the catapults before they fire on our camp.
Never stop innovating.
I will do whatever it takes.
Like ogres and slaughter. Like lamps and slaughter, but this is worse than I thought. The ogres were counting on us to stage a rescue attempt. Seems like they plan to attack our camp while they near completion of the ritual. We can't let that happen. Crush the ogres, show them the strength of the Horde.
Elements guide you.
Now we're definitely at 85% complete, so Yeah, I understood that part. I don't know if you just mean, but that's so satisfying.
Me smash!
Sorry. I just really like the sound of judgment. Do any of you who made paladins like that as well? Like whenever you just throw judgment, just that slam, like that sound when it slams onto your enemy, sounds fun. Sounds really nice. Music to my ears. It's music to my ears.
Keep sacrifice! You know, stop it! We speak too soon!
Almost done. It's my favorite part.
Invader! Me smash good!
Me smash good. I don't know. If you know, you know.
Me get smashed!
Indeed. We smashed him good. Okay. Smash you. I'm gonna smash all. Even though that's supposed to be the opposite, but. Yeah, obviously. Dummy. Big dummy.
You know, stop awakening!
Awakening. So these ogres be big dummy dums. Big dum dum. Let's find another big dum dum. Here we go. I think. Yeah. Cool. We're definitely like around 85% complete.
You have my thanks, but we must still end the ogre's ritual.
The Horde will be victorious.
Like ogres to the slaughter, that should weaken the ogres long enough for us to put an end to their plotting.
Be vigilant.
Interested in some experimentation?
Good work. You didn't happen to save any of those explosives, did you? I didn't think so. Oh well, I have plenty of other ways to blow up my enemies.
Stay moderately safe.
I'm not sure if I'm supposed to be concerned from what you just said or not.
Greetings.
Control other stones. These were the war stones used to bind me. Perhaps even the ogres have heard tale of my strength. Probably. Wait.
Be careful, peace friend.
Let me just check. Okay, sorry. I always make sure that. You guys can read this as well. Warstone. This stone glows with power and can break the ogres nearby ritual. Okay, say the same stuff, but thank you for the aid, but saving will not stop the ogres. They already have enough life essence to complete the ritual. Dungeon Dark Maul Citadel. Gorgoth seeks to raise a powerful dragon, Ravnir, from the dead. He's collected enough life essence to attempt to finish the ritual, even if it means Ravnir will not be at her full strength. Gorgoth will not stop until he is slain. He must storm the Citadel and slay Gorgoth before he can complete his ritual. I will charge him beside you, were I not still recovering from his dark magic.
Goodbye.
So now we are at 90% complete. So now we only need to do Dungeon, Dark Maul Citadel, and I'm just gonna, because I've done this so many times that I just know what I'm doing. What I love about this dungeon is that you can do this solo.
Let's move. I'll keep the ogres focused on me while you strike them down.
I do like that a lot. Because you can do this perfectly solo. You can do this with 3 people. I've done it with 3 people. I think I may have done it with 5, I don't remember. Oh, 5 of us in total. Not 5 above me. These dungeons are only 5. But I do like that at least I can do it solo, which I perfectly can because I've done it so many times at this point that I just know what I'm doing. Plus, luckily, the AIs, well, Brooke and her daughter, Shuja, they're both pretty much operated to basically kill the other world.
We've slain almost all of them. Keep fighting.
So I really don't need to kill the other players.
The ritual must nearly be complete.
I just wasn't. No, there's no 5 players. There's 3 players. Only 3 players can do it because obviously, Brekka and Shuja take on the other 2 roles. But Brekka is a tank, obviously, and Shuja's a healer, so there can only be 3 players. Sorry, I'm a dummy. I forgot. My brain's not working at its full capacity. That's fine. It's perfectly fine. Okay. Oh. Man, are you coming? Come on. It's like a maid dungeon, but it's quite fun to play. It's not too difficult, because luckily I have these 2 go. Oh! No, thank you. How dare you?
That's one of Gorgoth's bodyguards.
What's our plan of attack?
Recruit! You strike first. I'll charge in after you. Let none stand in our way.
Smash.
Me gonna smash! You don't stop ritual!
I'll draw his attention. Shuja, heal our wounds.
As you command.
Loktar!
That's cool.
Never see Gorgroth win.
Keep moving. Gorgroth must be close.
We're really close to the ending. These guys are like so easy to kill.
End to these rituals.
Good time to kill Warcraft.
Gorgroth! Prepare to join your precious dragon in death!
Puny vermin, you will not stop the ritual! Not after all we have done!
just gonna wait a second. Probably will check anyways.
Grabnir will destroy you all!
Strike now! For the Horde!
Oh.
Final sacrifice!
This is such a
He's
plot.
completing the ritual!
Did we stop him?
Foolish ogre! You have given me nowhere near enough power!
Shut up, dragon. Like when she's casting, you have to stay on when she's casting.
Pathetic mortals! Your dance will nourish me!
Okay, these are done. Almost. Sold it.
Ah! The ogres and their dragon lie dead at our feet,
Cool.
and the skies shine clear upon our victory. Recruit! Let me know when you're ready to leave this place.
Okay.
We must find a way back to Orgrimmar.
Hold your head high in honor. We've slain a dragon and put an end to this mad ritual. I'll make sure those above me in Horde hear tales of our deeds on this day. Now let's get out of here and figure a way off of this island. Let's get out of the citadel and figure out how we how to get back home.
Stay sharp.
Okay. Now the story is pretty much complete.
Horde reinforcements. I knew they would find us.
Blood and thunder, soldiers! We've been trying to push our way past the storm.
These ogres will cower before the Horde.
Victory for the Horde. It's time we return to Orgrimmar's heroes and conquerors. Yeah. We're done here. Let's return to Orgrimmar. When you're ready, hop on one of the wyverns. It's time to go home.
For the Horde, mount a wyvern and fly home to Orgrimmar. Glory awaits us.
Okay. I can like chill back for a little bit and watch what's
To
going on.
think those brutes could wield such magic! If only I had more time to study it!
I am glad that you do not. This island must be allowed to heal.
Look! On the horizon! One of our gunships!
An impressive display of the Horde's strength. Those ogres would do well to run and hide. Come, recruits. It is time we return to our home.
This is a beautiful area. Exile's Beach really is a pretty beautiful area when you think about it.
Orgrimmar, bulwark of the mighty Horde. Standing as a symbol of pride and resilience, it is here that its citizens gather to barter goods and muster their strength. Their longtime rival, the Imperious Alliance, poses a relentless threat. But no foe can hope to stand against the fearless soldiers of the Horde. Though the Blood Elf homeland was nearly lost to tragedy and betrayal, your people have reclaimed your birthright and seek a brighter destiny. Azeroth faces countless threats. Bold heroes are needed to rise up and defend her.
Turn in
the Horde
quest.
leaves no one behind.
And that's the beginning, because it's good to be back in Orgrimmar. I must report to the war chief, but I know what you can do in the meantime.
Don't let your guard down.
I know I'm around Orgrimmar. Skip the save tour and choose the time.
For the Horde!
You guys can do the tutorial yourselves, because I know what I need to do. I've done this, so I don't want to. But I am gonna go and I'm gonna learn the beginner writing so I can show you guys them out, because I want to see for myself how it looks. So I'm gonna pause real quick. Okay guys, so I just learned, as you can see, apprentice writing. So let's go take a look at the brand new mount I just got. I was not expecting to get this. Wandering Ancient. Promotion. A staunch defender of the force of Azeroth, the Ancients are also known for their glorious canopies of leaves, which change color with the seasons. Where is it? There it is. I want to see what it looks like. Whee! I want to see the animations because I've not seen anything like this. Like, I'm sorry this is bonus clip. Thank you so much for watching, guys. For those of you who have watched until this moment or skipped. But I just still want to see this because, oh my gosh, I was not expecting to get this mount. The detail, like, first of all, it's a giant ass tree. It has like a even bigger tree on its back with the little, is that like a sluggy slug? Is that a sluggy slug? With trees. Oh my gosh. So it is winter here. I'm not sure if that's why I know that it can change color because I saw it on Twitter. On Instagram. Oh my gosh. We have a freaking mount. We have a freaking cool looking. That's one damn cool looking mount, I have to admit. That's pretty damn cool. Luckily I have a hunter, so I think it will look better for her. I'm also going to show you the other mounts that I have from Shadowlands content. So we got this barrel-bound warhound. This is from Eldrax's Drop Their Pain. This one I was not expecting to get at all. I was doing a world quest at the time where I just go directly to Theater of Pain, and I was doing it there, and I killed a boss along with some other players, and it had the mount, and I didn't even know you could get a mount from there. Like, this is the only Eldrax's mount that I have. I wasn't expecting it, but I'm pleasantly surprised. Then there's two more mounts that I have. Cutie. Of course, I have the Shimmer Mist Runner. This one's a bit of a challenge to get. This is, as you can see, from Arnwild, area Mistvale Tangle. This is the only unicorn I have, and yes, it can fly. It's just I'm a trial account, and as of right now in my character, she's only like, she can't fly. You need to be level 30 to fly. I was actually trying to get that cursed unicorn. You know, from the puzzle? I don't remember what it's called. I think it's like the Nightmare something. I don't remember. And I was struggling. I was so close to getting it, but I was stuck with the very last part that you needed to get that freaking bounce. And I just gave up on it, and I thought this mount would be a lot easier because at least it's a unicorn, and it's a very beautiful unicorn, I'll tell you that. So it is a bit of a challenge. I'm not going to talk about how to get them out just because, I mean, you guys can watch up some videos online, but I just still think it's a really cool looking mount. It's pretty beautiful, and I'm quite happy that I got it. It was a bit of a challenge to get it. It's a bit of a, you have to kind of do a little bit to get that. And the very last, which is also from Ardenweald mount that I got, is the Wild Steel Cradle. As you can see, Ardenweald, Treasure Cache of the Moon. It's just this, I think a lot of players got it within the very first week. It's just this very cute looking mount. Yes, it can fly. It can fly. Just again, it cannot use it right now because It's a very beautiful mount, I have to admit. It's very beautiful. It also looks super cozy. And this one's, I think, one of the easier mounts to get because you only need to collect, I believe, 5 items, make them into 1, go back to Turnaval in Shadowlands, Art of Wields. Just gotta go back to, where is it? Turnaval and turn it in. There's guides definitely on how to get this mount and other Shadowlands mounts. But that is my Shadowlands just mount collection for anyone wondering. And this is hopefully going to be my Kyrian. My Kyrian defender, or I don't know. But this she looks pretty freaking cool. And I can't wait to play Shadowlands, and I hope you guys are too. So yeah, if you guys would like to see more content from me, then feel free to subscribe to my channel. Like I said earlier, I'm interested in streaming. If you guys would also like to see some Twitch streams, I'll leave a link to my channel down below, and let me know if you guys would be interested in streams. And yeah, I have other games that I'm planning on playing eventually on this channel, so stay tuned for that, and thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye guys!